Let's do a quick visual condition report. This is a really clean car. There are a couple little imperfections, but overall, very, very nice. You can see this wheel looks awesome. See right here on the very edge, there is a scratch of some sort that has been touched up. Got a tiny rock chip right here. That all looks really nice. Some of these little specks are just from the tire shine kind of flinging up. Got a few rock chips every once in a while that have been touched up. All of this looks awesome. Looks like we have a little rock chip right here. And of course we know these areas are prone to getting kind of peppered with rock chips. So we do have some here and there on the very edge, but overall it looks really good. This wheel, it has some curb rash. It looks like it's been touched up a little bit there. And actually under here on this side, there is some imperfections right there. And a tiny, tiny crack right there. We do have a chip on the edge of the spoiler. Everything else back here that looks awesome. This side of the car looks amazing as well. You can see here on this wheel, we do have a couple spots that have been touched up. We got a little chip right there in the plastic. All of that though looks really nice. You know, these areas are always prone to getting hit with rocks. So you can see little rock impressions and chips every once in a while. A few touch-up spots. Overall still looks really nice. The door looks great. Of course, a couple little rock chips here and there on the mirror, but nothing that's really standing out. This section of the roof looks awesome. This plastic trim looks good. See a couple spots of rash here that have been touched up. And its front end looks really good as well. This lower splitter does have some chips and scuffs and some curb rash here and there. Those are always easy to replace. Of course, you're gonna have a few rock chips every once in a while. Looks like those two have been touched up. But the nose of this looks so good. Got a little rock chip right here. A couple small ones every once in a while. Looks like these two have been touched up. It's all very minor. Now these headlights, they do have some, I would say, delamination on them. And as you can see in there, kind of the shadows, it looks like some water spots in there or whatnot, but that's actually just the lens. But overall, they still look really good. You can see some of the sparkle kind of in there, some of the delamination. Overall, though, that looks amazing. As for the interior, it is a non-smoker. Looking at the trim here, you can see a couple little scuffs and scratches every once in a while. That floor mat looks amazing. This bolster has your everyday wrinkles, but I'm not seeing any rips or tears. We'll make our way to this bolster though. You can see some wear here. And then we do have a scratch right here. And these little white spots are just something stuck to the leather, so I imagine those can come out. Steering wheel looks really good. You can see there is a hole drilled here, so there was something there at some point. And then you have two little screws right here. And this has a screen protector on it, so those little imperfections are most likely the screen protector. As you can see, it can be peeled off if you want. These buttons all look great. That cubby works good. That works awesome. A few really faint scratches right here. Shifter looks good. E-brake looks great. All of that looks really nice. You can see the gauges look good. Dash looks awesome. The rear view mirror is really clean. Got the home link up here. There is an X right here on this, but everything else looks really nice. Looking at the passenger door panel is really clean. A couple minor little scuffs on the handle. But otherwise, all that looks awesome. A few little chips here on this little kick plate, a couple little bubbles, but overall looks really good. Bottom of the bolster is nice and clean. A couple minor scuffs here, but like I said, no rips or tears anywhere. See, the floor mat looks great. There are 2 holes on this side of the dash as well, so something used to be mounted right there. If you have any other questions, give us a shout at Exotic Motorsports of Oklahoma, and I'll put the link down in the description. Thanks guys, and have a good one.